If you can survive 24 hours in this house covered in glue, you'll win a $10,000 prize. Sounds easy? 5 minutes inside, and you'll understand what despair really means. The moment David stepped in, his shoes got firmly stuck to the floor. Every step felt like he was pulling up a piece of the ground. The refrigerator door was sealed shut, and all the food and drinks inside were fused together with glue. The ceiling kept dripping glue like a sticky rain, each drop splattering onto his head. He tried to pass the time by sticking books onto the wall to free his hands, and casually threw objects at the wall, watching them all stick, surprisingly satisfying. But soon his stomach started protesting. He managed to yank a bottle of cola out of the fridge, but his gloves tore from the glue, and he struggled for ages before freeing his hands. Luckily, he found spare gloves and a bottle of oil in a cabinet. Inspired, he coated his hands with the oil. Finally gaining a bit of freedom of movement, he decided to fry an egg, but the buttons on the microwave were glued solid. So he tossed the egg at the ceiling. It bounced off and landed back into the pan. He technically cracked the egg, but it was completely inedible. Then the show crew suddenly became generous and let him play on a balance board to win food. But on the glue-covered floor, he couldn't even stand straight, falling over several times. Frustrated, David plopped down on a stool, only to get stuck to it. Unexpectedly, this counted as completing the challenge, earning him a plate of cookies. After finishing the cookies, he went to the bathroom, only to find the toilet and the tissue paper also covered in glue. But he was desperate, so David had no choice but to use the sticky bathroom anyway. Later, he wanted to rest. The moment he lay down, he got glued to the bed. He simply stopped struggling. Just like that, he stayed frozen in place until dawn. After 24 hours, David successfully won the $10,000 prize, but he looked like he had just crawled out of a glue hell. Facing the camera, he said weakly, "I never want to see glue again for the rest of my life."